Question 27 refers to all this information above, but we're going to read the question first to see what we're looking for. So, over which of the following time intervals is the local going faster than the express? So, if we look at all our information, the only way to tell anything about their relative speeds is by looking at the chart right here. So, it asks which one's going faster, and faster means that it's going to cover greater distance in less time. So if we're looking at distance and time, the one on the left here, this one, will be going faster because we cover more distance in less time. In other words, we're looking for a higher slope on this graph of the local over the express. So our intervals are 12 to 12:30. That's our first one. So here to here, so somewhere in this range. So we're looking at the slopes. So the express here versus the local here. And it's pretty difficult to tell from here. The local does have a slightly higher slope. One way that you can tell this is use the paper that you have for your answer sheet and line it up with the express. When you shift it upward to the local, you'll see that you have to tilt it higher or farther up to give a greater slope, and that might be an easier point of comparison rather than eyeballing it. Use your paper to compare the two. So we know that 1 will be part of our answer. The next region is 1:30 to 3:30. So this. And we could, well, another way to compare is to look at our endpoints. So you can see about how much distance there is between the local and express. Here, and then here. And you'll see that there's less up top. So that means the express must be going faster than the local to narrow that distance, to close the gap between the express and the local, right? And that should make sense that if there's less distance between them, then the express must be going faster. It's catching up, right? So we don't want that. And then 3 is 4 to 5. So this range here. And if we look at our graph, we can see, well, the express actually crosses the local. It passes it up. So if it's passing it up, then that's definitely not the one that we want. So we just are looking for 1 only. So we'll go with A, 1 only.